Any claim for a custom-fit item must include appropriate documentation as required by Medicare. Ultimate responsibility for correct coding lies with the supplier submitting the claim. Please refer to the instructions for use on how to modify this item. Apply the rebound dual on the patient's leg according to the IFU. The device can be adjusted to individual anatomies. Use bending irons to cold form the aircraft-grade aluminum frame to fit different thigh and calf shapes. D-rings can be moved from the interior to the exterior to fit varying anatomies. To move a D-ring from the interior to the exterior, remove strap from D-ring. Bend D-ring mounted on the device interior, push it inwards to release it from the keyhole lock, and remove it from the rivet. Attach D-ring to the device exterior by pushing down onto the rivet through the keyhole lock. Slide and click D-ring into place. Place keyhole lock with indented side facing up. Replace strap. If needed, repeat steps for the other D-rings. The device can be adjusted for individual height requirements. Loosen the screws on both sides of the upper frame and pull the frame up with a steady force. Ensure the device is properly aligned by checking that both hinge arms are located at the same position on the medial and lateral hinge arm. Retighten the screws until snug. The device can be adjusted for individual varus or valgus angles and to create an offloading force to either the medial or lateral compartment. Loosen the screws on the desired side of the device and slide the upper frame to the desired position with a steady force. Adjust the medial hinge arm to offload the medial compartment or adjust the lateral hinge arm to offload the lateral compartment. The slide bar has a lettered scale and may be moved to increase or decrease the amount of varus or valgus force on the leg. The lettered scale does not relate to degrees of offloading and should be used as a guide. Retighten the screws until snug. All adjustments should be determined by a healthcare professional in accordance with the patient's comfort level. Each time the device is adjusted, the healthcare professional should note the letter for a record of progression. The flexion extension stops can be modified to properly allow or restrict range of motion based on prescribed protocol. The device has 0-degree extension stops attached to the hinges. If needed, the range of motion can be adjusted using the extension and flexion stop kits. Lift and turn tab 90 degrees. Remove existing stop if necessary by pulling on the lower edge of the installed stop. Remove existing stop if necessary by pulling on the lower edge of the installed stop. Insert desired flexion extension stop with the number facing the opposite direction of leg. Return tab to initial position and press downward to lock in place. Follow the same procedure to change any additional stops and repeat on the opposite hinge. The PCL kit can be added to increase the support for the posterior cruciate ligament. Remove the thigh liner and strap number 3 from the brace. Use the hex screwdriver to remove the Acculine hinge screws. Remove the D-ring from the frame. Place the T-nut inserts into the PCL D-ring. Apply the hook and loop fastener. Install the PCL D-ring onto the upper frame and tighten the Acculine screws. Repeat the previous steps for the opposite side. Ensure the brace is properly aligned by checking the position of the hinge arms. Reinstall the thigh liner. Reinstall strap number 3 into the strap loop. Loosely install the thigh strap with the thigh pad into the PCL strap loops. The thigh pad can be trimmed to length if needed. Place the brace on the leg. With the leg in full extension, tighten the strap so that the thigh strap and pad are comfortably snug. Reposition the thigh pad if needed.